Hello. So I thought I would do some videos about showing my vinyl collection. I have about 118, I counted, um, vinyl records. Uh, I only started collecting them about 9 years ago. Uh, yeah, and I bought most of my records are from the thrift store. So I used to buy records for like $2 at Value Village. They don't have a good selection anymore, so there's nothing to buy there, but yeah, um it's a small collection, but I stopped I stopped buying records a little while because I couldn't afford it, and yeah, the selection just went down at the thrift store. But I got a lot of good uh like records from the thrift store for $2 for like years. Most of them are from there. I got a lot of good ones though. I paid about $15 for. So today I'll just show my soundtrack collection. Yeah, my dad, I I remember being little, right, and we had a record player, and it just kind of is a nostalgic thing for me, right? But I also realized when I started collecting that I like the sound better. Uh, yeah, so I grew up with my dad really liking music, and so I think I love music a lot because of that. He was a very creative person actually. He would draw and he would a little bit, only he was kind of a repressed creative working man, you know. But he would like buy old cars and fix them up, and he could paint a car like unbelievably awesome, you know. Uh, anyway, so yeah, here is I have American Graffiti, Marilyn Monroe and Frankie Vaughan with Let's Make Love. She's singing in this, I don't know, 5 songs. I used to love this movie when I was a teenager. A Star is Born with Chris Christopherson and Barbra Streisand. I love Barbra Streisand. Not all of her records, but I do like her a lot. I used to have like 15 of her records from buying them at the thrift store, but I got rid of like half of them because they're, half of them weren't that great. But yeah, Empire of the Sun. I love this movie a lot. I found this Phantom of the Paradise. Found this at just some antique store. I have Beaches. I love this movie. I've seen it like 100 times in my life. I love it. Marie Antoinette. I like the soundtrack more than the movie. But yeah, I love that. The Lost Boys. I used to have that soundtrack on cassette, and I would deliver, like, I had a job. I used to deliver almost 400 newspapers, flyers a day, and I would listen to that tape over and over again. Um, Stand By Me, love that. Yeah, I don't know why I have this. I've never even actually seen the movie. I think the title is just nostalgic for me, and I just keep it. Fame. She's having a baby. I love this movie. And Kate Bush sings This Woman's Work in this. I love it. Love her. I have a few records of hers. The Rose with Bette Midler. Rocky. I love I love Rocky films. It's like, especially the first film. So this is E.T. narrated by Michael Jackson. I used to have came in a box, but it got wrecked, and so I threw it out. I wish I didn't, but this is really, I like it. Yeah. And Bambi from when my son was little. I love, this movie. Favorite Disney movie for sure. And Snow White is my favorite Disney movie. And I got Annie. Used to love this movie when I was young. And Popeye with Robin Williams kind of narrating through. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll do other videos with more record videos probably in the future.